Trapped in the concept, falsely accused, was used and misled, bitch. I'm hoping you fucking rest in peace.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy TGZ, aka Tactical Gamer Zay, aka Real Time Zay, back at it again on the channel. Today we're coming with a reaction video. Llama Arts, congratulations on almost 3 million subscribers. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Llama Arts. I'm reacting to one of their videos. Llama Arts, the creature in the forest. Now, I don't know what to expect from this video, but I do know that Llama Arts does scary animations, so I am expecting this to be somewhat scary. So, I heard from a good friend that I should react to some scary stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do right here. So, I'll put the original video in the link in the description, and with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the reaction.
Llama sale! Llama sale! We've got big llamas, little llamas. What about medium-sized llamas? No, we don't have those.
Merch plug. I see.
And llamas on hoodies, all 15% off.
I mess with the hoodie. Mess with the hoodie.
The link is in the description. Now, back to the video.
Go cop some Llama Arts merch, guys.
My parents were traveling for the weekend, as it was their anniversary, and to no surprise, they wanted to be alone. This meant that I had to take care and be in charge of my little brother, Oliver. Our home and neighborhood were surrounded by woods, and Ollie liked ambling around the trail that was behind our house, but he couldn't go back there without permission. So naturally, since I was 18 and he was 10, I'd have to go with him for precautionary purposes. It was a little while before lunch, so I decided to join Ollie in his trek, so that way my appetite would be in a more salubrious state. It was spring, and the leaves were meager and just starting to grow back onto the trees, which also meant I had to watch out for any sort of dangerous animals that could possibly lurk out and cause harm to any of us. I could hear Ollie sniffing the air, and then him groaning at something. "Something smells like shit," he said nasally, as he pinched his nostrils shut.
Here we go with the ads. Take this couple seconds that this ad is running to go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'm not going to take too much of your guys' time with these ads because I personally hate ads, so let's skip it.
"Hey, watch your mouth," I retorted, surprised
Exactly.
by the sudden curse.
Don't just be cursing around me like that's cool. You're still a kid.
However, sniffed the air. He was right. There was a smell of rotten meat that permeated my nose. It was like roadkill. I saw what looked like legs by a tree about several yards from us.
No.
"Stay right there, okay?" I instructed Ollie.
Why?
He nodded in agreement while keeping his hand on his nose. I leisurely walked forward.
Why would you go towards it? Why?
What the thing was.
Well, why? Why do you need to know?
And it was dead, all right. Flies droned and swarmed around it. I was used to seeing dead animals around here. Hunting was pretty frequent. But there was something that rather took me aback.
R.I.P. my boy Bambi.
The way his neck had been ravaged into. It was almost entirely gone and torn down to the bone. A bear would go down to the muscle and stop there. But to the bone? This had to have been from something much more vicious. But what? I looked back to see if Ollie had actually done what I urged him to. He did, but he was peering out to the woods. His eyes, so fixated, were filled with concern and his face unnerved. "You okay, bud?" I asked, noticing his expression. "Something's out there," he murmured, as he continued to seem alarmed. I looked to see if he was kidding around. All that was in my view were the trees and brush. It might have been a deer or something. "Don't worry so much. Come on, let's go back and get some lunch."
Bro, let me tell you guys something. When little kids say that they hear something or see something or think something's happening, bro, believe them. They are human just like the rest of us. You cannot just assume that because they're young, they don't know what they're talking about, okay? We all have feelings, gut feelings, that let us know when something's wrong. So please listen to kids when they say this stuff. and don't just disregard what they're saying, because trust me, that gut feeling from that child could probably save your life, to be honest.
And so we did, just to reassure him. I made ourselves some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as we watched a movie for a bit. Ollie usually liked his sandwiches.
Oh, okay. They went
and he'd
home.
been
They went
done
home.
with it in a few minutes, but he ate his so sluggishly. I didn't bother asking what he saw, because I figured that he must have scared himself, and that he'd get over it in a while. However, the back of my mind was still unsettled by that deer. How could its neck have been mutilated like that to such a grisly state? Night dawned upon both of us, and Ollie was begging me to let him sleep beside me as I put him to bed. "What's gotten into you?" I asked him. "That thing was still out there. It was staring at me.
He's scared.
Dark and big.
He's like
Bigger
actually
than
scared.
you. I'm sure you just scared yourself.
No.
If anything was
Listen
out there,
to the
it wasn't
kid.
anything dangerous." He continued to beg me, but I kept refusing, and told him to close his eyes and
wow.
that he'd forget about it in the morning. I laid down in my bed, ready for a good rest. I like keeping my TV on, just so I have a source of light in my room. I felt my eyes starting to sag and get heavy, as I slowly felt myself growing drowsy. There was a sudden snap from outside. It sounded like a stick being splintered. I figured it was some animal, like another deer, but what would be out at this time of night?
It's not a deer.
My TV was still on.
I can guarantee you it's
so I
not a
decided to watch
deer.
a little bit more, just so I could go back to sleep. Without even thinking, my gaze floated to the window, and my heart punched the inside of my
Nope.
chest.
Oh my
There was
god.
something at the window.
First of all, you don't
I
have
couldn't see what it
blinds.
was
You don't have
with my
curtains.
eyes.
Like what's
They
going
were
on here?
milky and opaque, almost
Ah,
lifeless.
no,
But they were
sir.
staring right through me.
No,
I
sir.
tried to make it seem.
Bro. No. Go back. Go back. You wake up, open your eyes and see this out your window. Please tell me what you're doing. Because honestly, I don't know what I do. There's only two options here. It's either I freeze in fear and act like I'm still sleeping and hope it goes away, or I get up and I just take off like I'm gone. I get in my car and I'm not stopping until I run out of gas. Like literally, there's no way. First of all, there's no way I would be able to stay in this house and sleep anytime after seeing this out my window. So, hey, let's just hope that never happens in real life, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, let's get back into it.
Lifeless, but they were staring right through me. I tried to make it seem like I didn't see the figure outside.
Exactly
and
what
just
I would
roll
do.
over onto my
Exactly
stomach
what I
and
would do.
pretend to be asleep to try and avert it. I then
Don't
heard
turn away
something
from
against
it.
The glass.
No.
The thing was scratching my window.
Ah.
The sound was piercing my
It knows
ears
that you saw it,
and
bro.
grated at my nerves.
Or
My
he
chest
or
started
she
to feel
or whatever
full
that is.
As my breath started to shorten.
Oh
My
no.
window was starting to open.
Bro, you don't
And I
lock
could
your
hear
window.
that thing
Okay.
climbing.
Okay. Fault number one. You didn't have blinds or curtains on your window, so this thing was able to look inside your house and see you. Okay? Fault number two, that I didn't mention before, you moved. You never move. Don't move. Because unless you're going to get up and do something about it, do not move. Because when you move, it knows that you're awake. It knows that you're conscious. And the attentions of it will probably change. Okay? So that's fault number two. You moved. Fault number three, you don't lock your windows. Like, your windows are just open. Not only do you not have blinds or curtains, but like, come on, bro. You don't even lock the window. Honestly, I'm starting not to even feel bad for you at this point.
In my room, its presence was clearly made, as its shadow covered my entire bed in black. I sat there hyperventilating for what seemed like hours until I
No.
felt the mattress start to sink in.
No.
Okay, this
And
is
another
Raid Shadow
ad.
made me a champion.
But
And
it's
everyone can
ninja,
be.
so
Me,
hey.
can't.
The springs groaned as the thing had climbed onto the bed. I
No.
felt I could literally
No.
die from fright right
No.
there. The
No.
thing started to move across my bed. I
No.
was trying my best not to breathe so hard, but I was completely terror-stricken. It then stopped and stood right at my shoulders. I felt its giant feet clasping onto my shoulder blades. I could hardly breathe. I had a mirror to my right that allowed me to see what was above me, and chills ran down my spine. The creature was black, large, and at least 7 feet tall and lanky. Its arms went down to its calves. Its chest leaned over me and stretched to an impossible degree. It didn't even look human or animal.
No.
It seemed alien. I shut my eyes tight, hoping that it was just some dream. I could start to hear the creature's
It's gotta
heavy
be sleep
breaths
paralysis,
and
bro.
growling.
It's gotta
It
be sleep
sounded
paralysis.
like a dog, but much more disturbing. As it grasped harder, I feared the worst. My ears were ringing. I wasn't breathing while I bit my tongue. My eyes were shut so tight, and the blood flow in my head stopped almost completely. Something then beckoned it off of me, and the creature leapt off. Through my ringing ears, I thought I could hear something like thumps and rusty hinges. I painfully felt the blood flow starting to come back,
Nope.
and I blacked out.
I'm out.
Morning came, and I had
I'm
a
leaving.
massive headache
You
now,
stayed.
and my
I'm
chest.
sorry, you stayed the night there? You actually stayed after that. No. No way. No way. I'm getting up and I'm gone. I'm getting that child and I'm gone. He's getting in the car and we're gone. I don't know where we're going, but we're gone. I'm not coming back ever. I don't care. Your parents can come pick you up from wherever, but like I'm not going back to this house ever. I don't care if it's daytime or nighttime. You're bold, bro. You're bold for staying the entire night because that would not be me. I would be gone. Trust me.
Chest felt so tight. I needed to go wake up Ollie and make breakfast, and I reluctantly did so. I went into his room, but
We need to
found
leave
his
the
bed
house.
empty. I checked all of downstairs
No.
to check if he was there somewhere.
No way.
Nothing.
It took the kid,
I
bro.
then thought of the
There's
one
no way.
place he could definitely be if he was hiding.
There's no
I
way.
went outside and took to the path in the back of the woods.
Oh my
I
god.
walked some ways while trying to get over the pain in my head when I saw his bare feet by the tree. "Ollie," I said, exhausted and annoyed in my grimace. "Come on."
Yo,
what
are
are you-"
those flies around him,
I
bro?
stopped. I felt my whole entire world collapse as I was bludgeoned with every single negative emotion possible. I put 2 and 2 together, and it answered my questions as it brought my distress up tenfold.
Whoa.
Ollie was sitting there. His skin was pale. His cloudy eyes trickled with blood, and his neck was mangled to the bone. He was dead. He wasn't lying.
No.
That creature was still out there.
You gotta go. You're gone. I'm sorry. Legit. Legit, that's the end. But legit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the kid, bro. But I'm gone. Like, I'm not just gonna. I'll call the cops, of course. I'll call the cops. And I'll send the cops over there. But I won't be there when the cops get there. Trust me. I will not be there. I don't know where I'll be, but I won't be there. Hey, they can get all the information over the phone because I'm not staying a second longer. I wouldn't have stayed after. First of all, I wouldn't have stayed at all after the boy said he saw something in the woods. Yeah, I would have been gone by that time. And definitely after that creature jumped on my back in the middle of the night, I would have definitely been gone. But for some reason, he decided to stay through all that. So, sorry for the kid. Sorry for his parents. I'll tell his parents, and I'll also call the cops, but I'm not staying at all. Like, I'm sorry, but whatever was going on there had nothing to do with me, and I'm not trying to make it have anything to do with me. Yeah, that was my reaction to this video. I'm sorry for my voice right now. I actually don't know I actually don't know what's going on. Like, my voice just started sounding like this right now. But yeah, that was my reaction to The Creature in the Forest by Llama Arts. I'll probably react to more Llama Arts stuff and just more stuff in general, because honestly I genuinely like reacting and giving my feedback on these videos. So yeah, like I said before, go subscribe to Llama Arts. Really good channel. They're almost at 3 million. Yeah, they're almost at 3 million subscribers, so get them there. And also subscribe to this channel, strap along for the ride, like the video, and turn on post notifications if you can. Honestly, that doesn't matter to me, but just make sure you like the video, because when you like the video, I always say it helps me have motivation to put out and provide more content for you guys, and it also helps motivate me to better my content for you guys. So that being said, there's not a lot left to say here. uh, Drop some more comments about what I should react to, or about, you know, what I should play. Just drop some more comments on content you would like to see in the future. Drop it in the comments below, and also follow me on Instagram at RealTimeZ and DM me the content that you want to see. So, with that being said, TGZ out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.